gonna buy me some surf insurance. What? No such thing? Oh, I think this is a mistake. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. I am pretty unlucky in the damaged surfboard department. A teenage shortboarder ran into my longboard in the lineup, cut it up really badly with his fins, and he didn't even notice. Not one, but two of my boards fell onto the remnants of construction rods sticking out from the ground. That's on me and my storage skills, so now I have really nice deep holes in them. A friend ran into me and took a big chunk out of what was considered an indestructible board, but didn't feel it was necessary to say, "Oh my God, I am so sorry." I have made new friends since then, don't you worry. Oh, and my sister-in-law took a fin out of one of our boards in the shallows, but that's family, so it doesn't count. 3 years ago, someone on Reddit ran a poll on who pays if you damage someone's board and you know it's your fault, with the assumption that you know for a fact it was your fault and that the other surfer wasn't an a-hole. A sample of more than 1,000 surfers voted. 65% said you should pay, and you would. 22% you should pay, but you wouldn't. 4% you shouldn't pay, but you would anyway. And almost 9% you shouldn't pay, and you wouldn't. The rub? No one believed the data. Because, yeah, it's surfing. Accidents happen. Don't turn it into a lawsuit. Perhaps it would be much easier if we did have surf insurance, no? But seriously, what are the rules here in this surf society that we live within? It appears there are 3 clubs that you choose your membership in. Club number 1, it's your own fault, you reluctantly pay. If the damage occurred because of your actions that didn't adhere to generally accepted surf etiquette, you should offer to compensate a surfer who suffered said damage. For instance, you ran someone over because you were not fully in control due to your skill level or unsurfy behavior. Or you decided that a leash is the enemy and against the free-flowing surfing spirit, and your board went flying and bumped into another leash on board. You did the very thing that you should never, ever do and ditched your board and hit another surfer's board. Maybe you didn't look in the parking lot, walked into someone's board, or ran it over with your car. Of course, 2 can play that game, and sometimes the fault will be shared. This may happen if you're both surfing, following the rules, but the ocean has other ideas and you unfortunately bump into each other. Club number 2. Surf karma is real. The surfers in this club take karma very seriously. They would not ask for money if their board got dinged, but would kindly accept it if offered. This club is all about keeping the vibes up. What goes around comes around. Soul surfer types, you know. The extreme case of surf karma believers are the surfers who know they weren't in the wrong and still offer to get someone else's board fixed. They would paddle up to you to make sure you're okay, even if you're evidently very okay, just to make sure. Because for them, karma is so real. Finally, we've got club number 2. Are you for real, brah? For these dudes and dudettes, surfing is a contact sport. They take no prisoners. No matter whose fault it is, it will be your fault, and you will hear about it, and it will be endless. And in extreme cases, chased to the parking lot and made a speedy Venmo transfer. All the above is very much surf spot dependent. You also may never end up in a situation where you get run over or you damage someone else's board. And only you can decide which club membership suits your surfing style best. Just keep in mind, dings are reasonably cheap to fix, fin boxes, less so. And that's all for today. Check out the Wipe Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wipe Weekly.